Oh, what's this? Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the Game Hut. I just booted up my game from the save file. And I got this message. Graphics setting auto detection. The GPU detection failed. As a result, the graphics settings were set to maximum. What the? If you find the settings too demanding for your machine, you can change them manually in the graphics settings tab. We would appreciate if you could provide us with your GPU details in order to add them to the detection system. Oh, strange. I don't know what that's about. I actually moved my game file, my Steam game file of this game, from one drive to the other very recently. So maybe that's the reason why something strange happened like that. Huh. Well, it says it's at its maximum. That's what I like anyway. I like full-fledged maximum graphics. Pretty sure my rig can handle it. So I'll just leave it like that. It doesn't really cause me any harm. Okay, I'm going to process the turn. And we're moving into our segment number 40. Segment number 40, folks. The big 4-0. I can't believe it. I also noticed at the time of this recording that on my YouTube analytics channel, oh, we're being attacked. This guy's holding his ground pretty good. He's up against a strong hoplite unit, but he holds his ground. Anyway, I noticed that on my YouTube analysis section that I'm getting more views when it comes to this game series. I'm playing Greek Imperiums. I mean, I've been working at this game for a while now, but as I go, more and more viewers have been kind of starting from the very beginning. Episode 1, Session 1. Now I'm at 40, so I'm just noticing that more viewers are trickling in and viewing on their way up. Looks like Aetolia was taking a little bit more of an aggressive approach there. Get the Molosian Kingdom. Now that I've given them a space where they can get on the offensive. Envoy failed. Federation was rejected by OBA. Yeah, I thought so. Fairness of treatment in the Union. Oh, whenever they say that, it means that generally I'm not building enough things for them. Can I even do that when they're Confederate? Mycia, you're offered a trade proposal. They want gold. Oh, wow. I like the iron trade they're giving there. And some stone. It's good. Okay, 9 more gold per turn, huh? I mean, that's a great deal. It's for 8 turns, so it's not going to be forever. Yeah, I'll go for that. I'll go for that. Sign that trade. Left cast is besieged and its morale has dropped. Yeah, the capital city of our enemy. Riots broke out and okay, riots, that's something, oh, what's going on here? Riots. in this whole kind of quadrant area of the map. Thessalian League. But didn't I... Oh, it's not Thessalian League anymore. These are actually core... That one's okay. Let's see here. Oh, they're mostly mine. Riots broke out. That's kind of strange. Wonder why. This one is a core province to Macedonia, actually, even though I operate it. I'm gonna build the first city there. Let's see what I can do. Build up a little bit. First city over here. That should help with their loyalty issues. I really should have been building a lot of those thrift cities anyway. Earlier. Oh wow, a lot of thrift cities. Just resistant on that one. Okay, good enough. Before I do that, where's my job? I could encourage, or I could try to peacefully take Dodona. It has a population of 4, which is kind of good. I'm gonna do, oh, provoke an uprising. Oppressed. Sure. 10%, and then another 20%. Nice. Do I have another general around here? Yes, I have this guy too, so I'm going to bring him over. I'm going to run him up there, we do the same thing. Unrest. Passaron is very strong against my influence. But Dodona is not. Wow, 24. That's good. Okay, now that I've decreased the general morale, it's not 57%, I might have some luck to further influence it manually. I get 3 attempts for this turn. I'm going to try to influence them and turn them over to my side. 5 gold and some influence. Okay, or I'll drop by an additional 11 and try it again. This time it's going to cost me about 10 gold and 70 influence. I can handle that. Yep, we got it. It says the kingdom joined Macedonia, but I control and operate Macedonia. They're federated with me, so it's sort of technically mine. Okay, to repair this city, which I will do, is 10 stone and 6 iron. Great. Took it peacefully, and I preserved all 4 population. Ilion over here could use a repair job. It's very expensive, though. I don't know if I want to do that. Very, very expensive repair job. 45 stone and 27 iron. Normally I would let them slowly repair it themselves, the population, but I'm a little worried because the loyalty is pretty bad. They only have 16% loyalty left. So if any of my neighbors, if Molossian Kingdom or Corkria tries to influence them, they're likely to flip the city over. Like, look at all these guys here, they're not doing so well. Pretty expensive. With population 1, I'll do this one. 16 stone and 10 iron. I'll repair Orion. Try to get them happier. And Embrica, I'll do the same. It's somewhat expensive, but not like ridiculous. So at least I'll get those guys on track. And yeah, Ilion, I don't know if I want to do that right now. I think I'm gonna let the population try to clean this up a little bit more. If I come back here in like a couple turns and try again, this will be cheaper. Because the population, especially if it's a higher population, they passively fix the city for you. without you doing anything. I have said that before, but I like to remind you guys, especially those who are tuning in to my channel halfway through or a little bit later. Okay, let's press on. So what do we got left over here? The Molossian Kingdom, they've got some settlements for sure still, but their capital's right here, so I'm gonna run my warrior up here. And short odds, huh? Well, that's not so great. I'm wanting to attack their capital city. This hoplite unit, I will take their iron mine right away. Oh no! I realized I'm on an OBA tile. Will that flip to OBA now? It did. Oh, it's so annoying. I'm so dumb. Why did I do that? I just gave it to my my Confederate allies. But you know what? They might like me better for that, because right now they think they're being treated unfairly, if you remember, with the diplomatic panel. So I literally just gave them a mine. So maybe that'll help to make them a little happier. This Peltis unit is siege capability, so I'm going to run him up here. And yeah, he's out of action points, so that's fine. With this Spartan hoplite unit, I think I'm actually going to do a recover in one turn, so I'm going to pay 4 gold and 3 copper. I'm going to lose 8% experience on him. His general morale will get worse, his loyalty will get a little bit worse, but he will heal quicker. Because right now he's like so bloodied up, and it's going to take him forever to get him back on track again. So I'm going to do that. Okay, my trireme boat is right here, and I'm going to attack the enemy vessel here. Just take him out. Okay, Corinth has lost their small vessel. And I noticed that their military unit, their hoplite unit that was on Lefkas, has now garrisoned inside. He was out, but now he's in. I am going to do a self-heal with my Peltis unit that landed there and took over their one and only gold mine. I'm not going to repair it though, because there's nothing. It's going to have crappy production. Once I take Lefkas, whenever that happens, then I will start the production of that gold mine. I think that port is blockaded enough. Actually, I'm not worried that the Molossian Kingdom will build any ships on Bithrotum. They only have a population of 1, so yeah. Don't really need these many boats here anymore, actually. I guess I'll just like... Technically, Lefkas can build boats still. They have a high population. I'll just like super blockade this port, I guess, for now. Okay, it's zapping us up to Batnia. Put that unit on sleep. He needs to, a lot of these units need to heal their weapons. Okay, this settler. I think I'll bring my settler over here, because I'll have to start building a little bit of infrastructure up once I take more of the Molosian Kingdom land. So for now, I'll just run them all the way over to Patos, just kind of get them ready to do some things over there. Okay. Warrior Axemen, I will go ahead and attack the walls of Balis. Maybe that hoplite unit will run back, knowing that this nearest settlement is now under attack. Okay, this Peltus unit has siege ability, so I'll also attack Balis. Absolute Supremacy, I'm pretty sure I'll take it, actually. That's what you get, Mr. Hoplite unit. You left your city undefended. Now I took it. Cool. Grab some resources on that. This cavalry unit I'm just going to heal right here on the spot. And I'm going to repair this blacksmith. And Patos, I want to do something with that. Obedience on Patos. We have a Desert Rider here. Kind of looking for tiles that I can flip, like neutral tiles. Potide is actually still ours. That's interesting. I'll just run this guy over to Therma for now at this time. Build farm on the luscious land. Encourage. Just healing units. This guy here doesn't really need to be healed. Kind of continue just to run everybody north, all my military units. I've got a lot of units, so for sure I'll just be steamrolling the remainder of the Molosian Kingdom. I'll encourage everybody here. Look at all these armies I'm about to encourage. See that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 armies. Holy schmoly. Encourage everybody. That was very worth it. Very much worth it. Alright, this cavalry unit, I'm going to sneak over here and attack their blacksmith. Oh, I actually took counter damage, but I did take the blacksmith. Completely destroyed it, actually. Still have 6 movement. I'm probably... He has siege ability. I'm okay, I think, to do one more attack. I think. I will attack their temple. Of course, all this land is going to Oba right now. Do I need more attack force? Maybe I should send one of these boats actually down here and grab somebody. This horse unit. All aboard! I don't need any horses down here, actually. Oh, that's not a galley. Okay. I'll take one more guy. Take another one. Guess I'm taking them off the blockade, but that's okay. Kingdom. Chop wood. Yeah, so this is where I wanted to build a settlement over here. I kind of had some room to do that. So ideally I would like to build a settlement right there. Then afterwards I'll have this settler run down and build some farms around it. Okay, let's build the town. Komatini. Here we are. So that galley had dropped off this settler. And, yep, okay, that's good. So I can build on Confederate allies' lands. I can help them build, so that makes sense. So with the OBA, they were a little bit disgruntled because they think they're being treated unfairly. That's because I'm not building enough for them. So this is my SIA, of course. But I will start building here since I have a settlement, or a settler. Build a farm there. Try to zoom out. Encourage. Flying is all over the place. Anthrax. I think I'd like to train him into something. This Hobbit unit. Ouch. This is now the time to do it. This is very, very expensive. I'd really like to give him discipline though, so I'll do that. I'll give him discipline. Almost out of resources now for this turn. I won't cut the force down with my SIA because it's not my economy. I'm not building these farms for my economy, it's their economy. So I have more than enough wood, but they may not. So I will be careful not to cut their forest down. I don't want to do that, but I will build a higher tier farm for them wherever I can. Two movement points, okay. Actually, sleep mode. I have two settlers here. I could build paved roads while I'm here, but maybe I'll move this boat somewhere else. I'll pick up some soldiers somewhere. Is there anyone else worth taking? Maybe not. I'll just leave him there. I'm gonna go ahead with the military parade. I have a little bit of gold left for this turn. See what the outcomes are. Oh, new spearman at my service, okay. Relations with Corker deteriorated. Oh, that sucks, okay. Relations with Chalkidiki, that sucks. 15%, jeez. Relations with Rhodes were improved, okay, that's good. They're my federated allies, but oh well. Some good, some bad on that one. I did get some influence resource yields. %, slaves, 15 out of 35, that's still reasonable. Colosimo, can I build something here? Thrift City, good. Oh, it says my turn is ready to process, but it's still allowing me to move some of my individuals. Huh. Okay, now it seems I can do this. Let's process the turn. Wait, hold on. What's down here? Ephilicicone. I want to build something here. Thrift City. Anything to help us cut down on the maintenance of resources is good. Piley. We have a little bit of left. I don't want to build a palisade. I don't care for that. This nomad can exit. Doesn't need to be here anymore. I'll run this nomad all the way up here, actually. Yeah, okay. Processing. Finally processing the turn. Strange. Chalkidiki is trying to invade the Persian. Wow, really? Good luck. They're trying to invade the Persian Empire with just a few soldiers. I can tell you right now, they will not last a turn. Yep. Oh, what a shame. What a waste. Well, they have nothing else better to do, so why not? Like, they can't invade anyone else on the map because everyone pretty much belongs under my domain. So, all they can do is kind of pick at wherever weak spots they can see with the Persian Empire. If they can try to hold some sort of ground, but they're going to need a lot more soldiers than that. Look at all the cavalry. I can see them here and there. Fog of War. Oh, Belize is needing emergency repair. Oh, did I forget to do that when I took it over? I think I did. I should have emergency repaired Belize. Ouch. I didn't see that. It's on fire. Hopefully it doesn't completely ruin at the end of this turn. They lost one population because of the fire. Corkorea sending some soldiers on the boat. Where are they off to? Who knows? how to get Eobia under my belt. I want to federate them, but they don't seem to quite want to do that yet. I think I have to start building a lot more infrastructure on their little island there, for them to start appreciating me more. I should check the diplomatic panel with Aetolia as well, kind of see where they're at in relations with me. Oh, speaking of them, they want a defense pact and alliance. Yeah, I'll do that. I'd like to peacefully encompass them into my nation. I'll agree to that. Cool. Before I do anything else, Balise. Emergency repair, it's a cheap repair. Okay. I want to take another look at that settlement down here, Ilion. This is just one turn later, but it's actually not that much cheaper. But I still don't want to fix it right now, so... Yes, this was one I want to focus on. Kylie, having severe loyalty problems. I'll do obedience. Okay, I'm just going to stand on the city of Larissa. Sleep mode, and I'll continue to influence these two armies, or not influence, encourage them. Let's build something here to help with that morale problem. Loyalty, need that. Civil service for general morale, let's do that. Yep. A lot of unit healing here. Oh, just realized this temple is kind of bruised up. Let's repair that temple. Oh, is this blacksmith also damaged? Gee whiz, what's happening here? I didn't even notice that. Oh wow. Oh wow, look at this, all this damage stuff. Iron mine, let's repair that. This temple over here, let's repair that. Wow. Failed to notice all the damage. Okay, this general, I'm going to throw him over here, and then let's provoke an uprising. You know what, I'm pretty close to this other settlement too. I wonder if I can do one more and then provoke. Let's try it out. I'm gonna move one adjacent space here and then try. Yes, I knew it, I can encompass more settlements now. 10%. 13 on that settlement. And Passarum is very resilient. Yeah, it's not gonna do too well. Okay. Where is my other general I had here somewhere? Not there. Not there. Where did I put him? Not there. There he is. Run him. I'm not going to bother influencing Asera on the capital city, but I will I'll have two of these generals influence these three settlements right around them. Ochesmos, Erimene, and Bethrotum. Oh, Ochesmos is also pretty resilient against influence uprisings. Okay. And I'm going to attack their capital city. That's just what I'm going to do. Bring the hoplite unit up here. What's the skill he has? What is that? Sneak attack? Oh, huh, that's cool. Better chances on that one. Oh wait, I want to be careful. I don't want to take the settlement for Eoba though, actually. I shouldn't have moved in there. This hoplite unit is going to run over. Nope, he ran in turns. Okay, siege ability. My Peltas unit will attack Passaron. Okay, I have Blitz skill, so I can attack twice if I want to. I'll do that now. I wonder if this one Peltas unit single-handedly will be able to take the capital city. Oh my god, he did. Single-handedly, he took the capital city of the Molesian Kingdom. So that's going to very much damage their morale nationwide now. I actually don't have enough funds, apparently, to repair. Oh no! Did you see what happened? Somehow went to Eoba. That's so annoying. Because I attacked on an adjacent tile that was my color, but it reads the straightaway adjacent tile. Ah, oh, that's why I can't repair, because it belongs to them. That's a little bit annoying. Oh man, I don't like that. Ah. Oh, I have another general. All three generals I can bring here and try to create a stir in these settlements. Let's do it again. Oh, that guy refused to carry out my orders. Okay, he's not having fun with me. He is not having fun with me. I gotta get these guys away from here, because they keep turning colors over to the Eoba. I'm just gonna, like, run everybody up over here. That's fine. Everyone's gonna run around. I want to steer clear from tile flipping and giving more tiles to Eoba. I don't really want to do that. So kind of veer them all off to the side, and then I'll loop them around, because I still have to take Bethotrum. I have to take these ones. I really want Passaron, the capital city. It's so annoying. Like, technically it is mine, but it's under Confederacy, right? So, like, I'm looking at it. It's in Eoba's color. Yeah, and right here, that's my flag with the Confederation underneath it. So it's still it's like sort of half mine still. Half mine. Not entirely mine. I'm sharing it with the Eoba. You guys are basically set. This hoplite unit. Run back over here. Good, that one flipped my color. Let's do this one. That one. No! That one did not. Oh my gosh, is that ever annoying? Oh my god. That one did not flip my color. Ugh, I tell ya. It's pretty finicky. That's maybe one thing I don't quite like about this game. It's pretty finicky with the tile flipping. Like, it should give you the choice. Do you want to, like I told you on the last segment, the game should ask you, do you want to flip this tile to your province or your allies' province? It should always give you a little pop-up window. That would be the best thing. Ugh, because it's frustrating, because you don't really want something to happen. It happens anyway. I don't want to flip the tile over to them. Okay, I drop the cavalry unit off there. And, what else do I need? Oh, I'll just hold tight there, put them on sleep mode. Who's in here? Oh, just a hero. Throw a city on a blacksmith. This galley. What am I going to do with this galley? I think Pathfinder would probably be good on the galley. Do that. Okay, this galley, I believe, was trying to go over to Rhodos. Got hoplite units on board. I just want to station them here somewhere. But just don't sink in a storm. I'll help them out and build a paved road. I'll just build it all, connecting their iron mine all the way to Mithmania. Always nice to help your allies out. Oh, I see that my hoplite unit has arrived. This is the hoplite unit that was very decked out. No chances against this hoplite unit, huh? Or I could attack the settlement instead. I also have a Peltas unit who's fortified on that space, so I'm going to go ahead and attack the settlement instead. Wow, I took a lot of counter damage. That's not great. And that's my decked out hoplite also. Yeah, he basically lost half of his health and his strength as well. I was considering to influence Ortigia, but I won't. I'm just going to attack again next turn, maybe, with my hoplite unit. At least it took down their walls, which is always good. down here, flip some tiles. Cavalry unit, and fair chances. I will not attack their coal mine right now. There's a warrior axeman. Bring him into the swamps, flip some tile. Okay, back to the Adresian Kingdom. Oh jeez. I feel like I'm getting whiplashed sometimes the way it spins me around the map. Looks like it's ready for the turn to be processed once again. Okay, what I want to do is go into my diplomatic panel. Just want to see EOVA, what the relations are like. Yeah, they're admiring me very much. So they really just don't like me to the extent of a federation because maybe they want me to build more stuff. Fairness of treatment. Let's go to their homeland. Yeah, so not allowed to build anything in their settlements, but we can build around the extremities. We can help them build their farms and their roads, basically. Just realized I can upgrade that mine, or that blacksmith. I think I'll learn a specialty in Bayron. Thinking which specialization I should do here. Valgonite or the card eggs. I will do Valgonite. Okay, processing the turn. Messenia, they have one general cruising the map still. Once that general dies, the faction's gone. But there's no way they can make a comeback, really. I just think it's funny, sometimes you have some residue going on. Come out to attack me. I got brave all of a sudden. wonder why the Chalcidican attacked its own mine. What are they doing? What's happening? They're attacking their own mine. It says it is part of an independent nation, but it doesn't look that way because the tile is their color. So I wonder if that was a bit of a glitch. Peculiar. Chalcidici definitely has a navy going. Because I built up all those ports when they were federated under me. I had built up all those ports, so they're making well use of it now. They've been building boats. Looks like I have a gold mine that is damaged. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. I'm not sure why it's damaged. It shouldn't be. Hey, I just noticed another mine is damaged. Why are some of my mines becoming randomly damaged around my map? That's strange. This is bizarre, and Belize is in emergency mode repair again. It's on fire. Like, what is happening? I think it's the rebellions. It's the people are revolting in the settlement and creating damage. Oh wow, look at that. Mollusian Kingdom settlement just betrayed and joined my nation instead. That's great. Oh wow, and this one too. They're starting to swing, guys. They're starting to swing. The Mollusian Kingdom, I almost don't even have to attack them or bribe them anymore. They're just giving up. They're surrendering. I just obtained 2 of their settlements for free. Just turned over. Good. Left cast is being besieged here. Oh my gosh. This is the very first time an earthquake has happened in this game. How many hours have I put into this? And remember, I was kind of addressing that several times over, saying an earthquake, a natural disaster, has not hit in the game yet, nor a plague. And now it finally happened. It took a very, very long time. Earthquake hit part of your country. It left cities in ruins, killed many people, and devastated the harvest. Extensive repairs will have to be done to bring life back into this region. It looks like it hit Lefkas area, actually, which is good because that's my enemy. Teachia was captured by hoplites. Many people left the city, escaped by lions. New administration was established there, and the city was under control of the Mollusian Kingdom. Huh? I didn't realize that Teachia wasn't mine to begin with, so I don't know what it's talking about. It was always theirs. Okay. I'm gonna bring this galley over to Naxos, and I'll be picking up some soldiers there. Keep a lookout for... There it is. I saw this one. This mine. I don't know why it's damaged. Well, there's actually 2 of them that are damaged. How long have they been damaged for? I don't know why they're damaged. That is a mystery. Like, I don't think an earthquake happened there. The earthquake happened this turn, and it was up where Lefkas is, I believe. this one too. There's a gold mine here. I have to repair that. It's a little bit of a mystery why some of my mines are just getting smashed. And here too, I suppose. Oh, the earthquake must have hit different. Okay, it didn't just. Let's go look at Lefkas. Yeah, I think the earthquake hit a couple different areas, not just one area. See this, my stone mine is damaged, I'll repair that. Lefkas, their capital city, also did get damaged. And then it seems like some of the earthquake might have traveled down here in that turn and hit some of my mines. As well, strangely, Githyon. I'll repair Githyon. Wow, Spartan and Githyon have a very high population. Oh, it also got Asopos. Oh, and my boat is damaged here. Did it hit my boat somehow in the sea? That's weird. I'm gonna bring this boat back over here actually and repair it in the port. Repair it quicker. Just garrison him in there. Oh, this one too. Repair that. Upgrade the blacksmith. Same. Amphitheater, oh, the same. Enormous. For city. I really don't need a stable here, actually, now that I see it. So I'm going to sell the stable off. I don't want it here. What happened here? We have, looks like we have uprisings starting to happen here at the Molossian Kingdom. Yeah, they are switching over to me, which is good, but there is definitely tension. Repair that one. What can I do here? First city. Repair that gold mine. I'm spending a lot of money right now to do all these repair jobs. Brachia. Just build a bunch of thrift cities. Strange. It's like Archia probably switched over to me without realizing during the turn process, but then on the very same turn, this hoplite unit took it back. That's probably what happened. It's going to burn down. It belongs to them right now. They need to repair it. And here, Belize again. I have to repair that one. Grandavia. Amphitheater. I'm pretty sure the settlement's going to be lost next turn. I'm gonna go all out and attack this hoplite unit. I'll attack with this Peltus unit, equal chances. Taking out a fortification. Oh, not yet. Oh, it took me away from the theater that I want to work in. Okay, fine, I'll just do a couple repair jobs, whatever. No, I don't want to be down here just yet. Get me back up here. Don't want to lose track of focus. And I know there's a hoplite unit here too, yeah. Equal chance with the hoplite unit. Is it worth it? No. I don't want to risk it, actually, so... actually, I'm going to bring this hoplite unit over to this Apollon. I'm going to retreat him. And bury him in this Apollon. So we can heal up a little bit better. Okay. This cavalry unit is going to attack the coal mine, finally. Could not take the coal mine. And also could not damage it. Wow, that was a really weak attack. That was kind of pathetic. My warrior, flip that tile, run over here. And not quite enough to reach that hoplite unit. My settler got damaged somehow. This is so bizarre. My settler lost like 50% of his HP. Was that like the earthquake that hit? What happened? That was strange. I don't know why. I'm encountering some mysteries in this game. This music feels like prehistoric music for some reason. It's like caveman music. It's familiar to me. If you ever, any of you guys have played the game called Chrono's Trigger RPG game, debuted for the Super Nintendo way back in the day. If you're familiar with a character named Ayla, or Ayla, she's like a blonde cave woman. I swear this is the song that's attributed to her. Oh, it's gone now. Now the song is over, just as I was trying to get you guys to pay a special ear to it. Why is the cellar also damaged? What's happening? For some reason, 2 settlers are just randomly damaged. They lost half their health. I'm gonna heal him. Why did that happen? Run this general back to Athens, actually, and just make his morale up a bit. Unload these 2 hoplite units onto Rhodos. Yeah, I wouldn't mind learning Scout for this hoplite unit, so I will do that. It's expensive, but I want to do it. Drop more soldiers off here. I'm going to try to take left Cass. Short odds cavalry. Yeah, we're gonna have trouble doing that. It's probably better I fortify here. Just hold the position and continue to siege left Cass for turns. Because the city's already damaged. They don't have. I don't think they have resources to even repair it properly. They have a damaged hoplite. They have a damaged port, which means they can't build boats if the port's damaged. So I'm just gonna actually fortify here. Oh no, that was the wrong guy. I didn't mean to fortify. Oops. I didn't mean to fortify that unit. Shoot. Slowly bring my military units up to the north. They made this settlement their new capital city, which is a weird choice because it's right. I mean, you put it right on enemy lines. I'm literally coming up here, and it's a low pop settlement, so I don't really know what the AI was doing on that one. They should have made their, like, I would have made the capital this one right here. I would have made that the capital. It's safe, it has some mountain protection. You know, that's what I would have done if I were playing as the Molosian Kingdom. Oh well. I'm getting all jammed up. I have so many military units over here. Getting all jammed up. Let me guess, it's gonna flip over to the AOBA. Check. Get me back there. Nope, lucky it flipped to mine. That's good. That's my color. Okay. I'm just gonna leave them there. Everyone's so jammed up. Backtrack out of here. Got too many soldiers in one place. You can't even get through the corridor. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can attack their coal mine. My warrior. Awesome. Very good. There are chances to attack their cavalry unit. I'll do that. He ran away. Absolute supremacy. Before I do that, let's utilize these generals. I'll do a actually, I'll encourage instead. I'll encourage these soldiers. This guy over here, he will encourage those guys. Okay. I'm gonna try to take their capital city again. It's gonna hurt them again. They're taking morale hits. That's why some of the cities are giving up and surrendering to me, like, easily. See that? It says Macedonia, but Macedonia's under me, so that's fine. this general, I will provoke an uprising. Should I do that? No. I'm gonna run him back here and encourage these members over here. A lot of them. Look at all this army I'm encouraging. I need to bring him back to the capital, actually. His morale's getting not so great. He might not even listen to these orders. Hope he did this time. Good. Okay, it's zipping me all the way over to Byzantium. Ready to do a turn process once again. Okay, can I do any last minute kind of building? Let's see. Oh, what happened up here? Jeez. See, I gotta be careful, like, randomly, my places are just getting kind of wrecked. Can't repair that settlement, but I got the stone mine at least. I have to keep my eyes peeled. Blacksmith will upgrade that. Ferre. I'll build an amphitheater on Ferre. Yeah, good enough. Good enough. Okay, guys, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. Not necessarily the this session being wrapped up. We're at number 40 right now, but I mean, I'm just gonna take a break. I'll come back and I'll continue this again. I try to get to about 2.5 hours before I wrap up a segment session, as I call it. I don't think we're quite there yet. I think we've been playing for about an hour and a little over an hour. Maybe even an hour and a half, but I'd like to get it to 2.5 hours if I can. So I'll just return. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, do some things for a few hours or so, and then I'll come back. Alright, hello everyone, logged back in here. Let's resume this segment, getting back into the game. So we'll process the turn. That's where we left off. Just a short click ago. I think I'll give this segment another hour, and that should conclude to about 2.5 hours or so, and then I'll probably publish this one. Yeah, good luck. They tried to step into the territory of the Persian Empire, and my allies will regret it. They will not step a foot further. That is for sure. I can guarantee you that. Oh my, they may not even last the turn. See all the cavalry they have? Amazing! Amazingly scary. Look at all those elite soldiers. Oh my gosh. Just a bunch of clunking armor. Yeah, pretty frightening. I am so glad they don't have boats. Wow, really? You gotta make a more showy appearance? Hey, they even have a hoplite soldier there. That's kind of funny. Stealing a little bit of the Greek culture. They get that by taking over satellites or vassals that have a bit of a Greek-type culture, in particularly like Troy. Troy is not in this game, but there are some factions on their coast that are sort of like Troy. Like, they're Thessalians, really. But they got like kind of a Greek kind of sort of culture mixed in there. So that's where they get the hoplite units from. They can make some of the Graconian units. But when they start the game, when the Persians start the game, I believe that they don't have access to any of that. They can only produce their own Persian units until they take over vassals and things like that. I don't think they can learn it in their technology tree until they get the cultural influence. I'm pretty sure about that. But I don't know for sure because I've never played the Persians. So this is just what I hear from others who have played the Persians. Chalkidiki definitely has a bit of a navy sailing around. It's pretty interesting. Aetolia's back in the game with their army. They've had some time to produce an army again, which is good because they took off all the heat from the Molossian kingdom. Alrighty. Federation with Aetolia. Oh, wow, really? Aetolia and Corcria. Son of a federation. So who took over who? Aetolia and Corcria, son of federation. Federation with Aetolia. So Aetolia took the lead on that? Let's just verify that. Yep, they did. Okay. So Corcria now belongs to Aetolia. I didn't really see that coming. And Aetolia, speaking of that, wants a trade. They want 20 food from me. For some slaves. That's not really a great deal. It's kind of okay, but I don't need any more research, really, because I pretty much researched everything, right? Almost. At this point. Influence? Sure. Could always use a little more influence. The coal is kind of alright, Slaves, Oh, that's so weird. I just noticed only 2 turns. That's all they want. I would have given it to them anyway, to be honest. So I'll go ahead and accept that. 2 turns is not bad. I want to help them out. So even if they are on the higher end of a trade, I'd be fine with that. Because ultimately, I'd like to take Aetolia over peacefully. Like, just to kind of bring him into my union. I'd like to federate them. If I federate Aetolia, essentially, I also federate Corcria as well. So accept that. Tylis. Oh, that's kind of strange. They also want 20 food from me. And that's that's a very crappy deal. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Yeah, you know what? I don't know if it's possible to confederate or federate the Celtic barbarian nation of Tylis. Yeah, I don't know about that, because technically they're an outsider to the map and they come into the map. They're like a situation that happens, and then they can get rooted in the map and spread if you let them. I wonder. I don't know if that's possible. For some reason, I feel like I would not be able to confederate them or federate them. I have no idea. I could play around with that and learn. I could try to figure it out. I could just get them kind of on my good side, help them out, whatever, and then see if I can confederate them. If I can confederate them, then more than likely I can federate them. I have time. I can do that. I can play around with them a bit. I don't care to knock them out in war or anything just yet. And I wouldn't mind learning something. So 20 food is pretty up there, but, play around with that. 20 turns, though, huh? I have a lot of food, so it's not really a concern. Oh wait, then again, it does say last turn resources were 15. Yeah, so I could actually go into a deficit slowly with this. 20 turns. Can I federate them in that amount of time? Or confederate them? Maybe. I'll just go with it. I can always terminate this trade later if I want to. sign that trade. 6 turns to complete the Persian objective. Yeah, right. Remain to complete the Persian objective. We should concentrate our efforts on to fulfill our commitment to the people. I forget what that one is. The Persian. Let's look at that reminder. Even if the Achaemenids are a dim shadow of former Persian empires, they still pose a threat. Having a few loyal bases in Anatolia would greatly improve both our political as well as military standing against the Persians. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that. No way. So in Anatolia, that's basically any of their territory. I just have to get some bases going on there. And I don't know necessarily if that means like a city base or if I can just build some like forts, like not the self forts, but the actual structured forts. That's what I kind of like about this game a little bit. It's sort of ambiguous. You know, you don't entirely know what the quest missions are that you need to do. And that was intentful too. There was a thing on the Steam forums all about that, because people didn't really like it, but some people kind of did like it. And the developer said it was definitely intentional. They wanted to make it ambiguous and kind of like you had to sort of figure it out and, you know, what they mean. I think, you know, in my opinion, I think it's sort of fun, like the first time around type of thing. But once you know, then you know, of course. Then it's not ambiguous anymore. So, you know, it's kind of just a one-off sort of fun sort of puzzle mystery thing to figure out. But then after that, it doesn't matter. So, I mean, even for those players who don't like it, that mechanic, they can get around that pretty quick. They just got to experience it once and figure it out, solve that puzzle, and then they'll know. So. Yeah, all trades with Cork had been canceled. That makes sense because they were just federated. Left cast besieged. Starting to drop by. Okay. By 0.1, that's all it went up by for his weaponry. That sucks. That's going to take me forever. Okay, next turn I will not do self-heal. I think I'll do the heal inside. And, you know, I have to pay for a bit of that, and it drops his loyalty, but that was my warrior, actually. He's right here. This guy right here. You know, maybe I should speed up his kind of healing process when it comes to his weaponry. Peltus, you don't do a normal heal for him. Hey, does he still have the Acephalon healing going on? No, he doesn't. It's 0.6, right? Yeah, I mean, I could just do that. I'm gonna plunk him back in here, actually, just real quick, and... Oh. It's not possible to load here. Why? Oh, jeez. I'm not the right thing. That was a temple, wasn't it? Is that a temple? Oh god, I'm so dumb. I thought it was an Acephalon. I got this confused with the river that's actually down here. The Acephalon is down here. Where the heck is it? Where is it? Near Trempia. Yeah, right. Here somewhere, right? Isn't this where I had my Acephalon? Where the heck? Oh, here it is. Near Brachia. Here it is. That's where I got mixed up with. I meant to put him down there. Well, I kind of wasted a bit of a turn there. I'm pretty confident the Molossians are taken care of. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have this guy scram somewhere. You guys see what I'm doing? Just doing some civic work. Let's move these guys, because it's all getting bottlenecked here. There's so many guys in the way of each other. Can I repair that? Yes, I will go ahead and do that. Repair that city. Yeah, okay, I'll self-heal him. This general, let's encourage... It was getting a little bit tricky with his morale. I'll do it anyway. Alright. Hoplite unit, let's just bring him right over here to this bridge. Actually, there's like 3 or 4 bridges all stacked up there. Holy crow, how many bridges are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow. Okay, and I'm going to kill that general. I'm going to kill their general. Oh, not quite. That's a strong general. He defended against my hoplite unit. Alright, you, sir. Actually, you know what? You can take a dunk in here. Heal yourself. And this guy... Oh, he's also having some morale issues here. My generals kind of need to go back to Athens pretty soon, I think. Maybe 1 or 2 more turns. But, yeah, I'll do a moral boost there. This guy, let's do a self-heal. Actually, no, I'm going to go over to my city here. And he's going to take a dunk in there. This hoplite unit, I'm going to run up here, flip that tile, and I'm going to try to take their stone line with my hoplite unit. He's actually a Spartan Federate of mine, but that's fine. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, I got 6 stone for that. Alright, now this guy... Short odds if I attack, that's not so great. I'm going to go ahead and fortify right here with my Peltis unit, and then I'm going to use my warrior to attack this hoplite unit. Ooh, it's kind of nice to see. I almost want to take that. I could siege this. You know what? Let's change my mind. I'm not going to attack the hoplite unit, even though it's pretty bloodied up right now. I'm going to attack the stable. They're trying to rebuild the stable. I'm going to attack it, take it out, and I'll flip that tile. And hopefully it's enough to siege Artetia along with that hoplite unit. Okay, I want to check that out. Yes, they're sieged. See that, guys? See that? Awesome. Sieged. So that hoplite unit is actually going to take attrition for sure because the city is also in rubble. So it is not getting support. That he's going to take attrition every turn, which is going to weaken him. When he's a little bit more weak, then I'm going to attack with both of these units. And I will take Artetia finally. Oh, Belize needs a repair job. Apparently I can't repair that. Why can't I do that? Oh, not ready for repair, I guess? Okay. Improve 30 blacksmith. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll make an improvement. It's going to help out with the iron mine over there. Okay, zip down here. Really wants me to get that spearman going, but I don't want to do that yet. This guy... I want to bring him somewhere so we can heal. I'll bring him right up here. Oh, he didn't quite make it. It's fine. Oh, that guy's so bloodied up. He's really bloodied up. I'll bring him down here. And you can go inside. The spearmen. How confident? How many soldiers do I have up here? Do I think I can take over the rest of the Molosian Kingdom with what I got? I'm pretty sure I can. I don't need all these guys anymore. So this spearman, desertman, I'm going to actually bring him... He's got a long travel, but I'm going to bring him all the way... Do I need to bring him all the way, though? To the Byzantium? not right now. I'm actually going to start kind of stacking people here too, near Chalkidiki. Put them on Drabaskos for now. Because I'm after I take the Molosian Kingdom out, I'm contemplating maybe going to war with Chalkidiki and annexing them by force, you know? Mostly because I may not have the patience to try to unionize them or to federate them, because they may not want to do that, because they're doing pretty good though, actually. Like, they kind of got a lot of cool stuff going on thanks to all my upgrades when we were federated. So they might not want to join me so easily. Like, they have a nice thing going on here. They got farmland, they got some nice resources. They certainly got ports for ships that they can expand and keep, trying out the Persian Empire to see if they can find a nook or cranny to kind of take over. That's how the AI would think anyway. So, they got a really nice population cities here, like, not bad at all. I think they would be reluctant to want to join me, really. So I might just take them over by force. Okay, we've got a nomad. I'll run this nomad all the way up here. Peltis unit, let's do the same. I'll run this Peltis unit way up here. I have one more turn left. I can... Oh, not really. Can't do anything. Okay, let's move on. Oh, we have another general here. Okay, this general I will bring back. Yeah, I'll just bring him back all the way back to Athens. Oh my gosh. So we can kind of... I have so many generals, actually. How many generals do I probably have on this map? 5? That's my guess. I think it's probably about 5. Okay, this Peltis unit... let's bring him... Let's bring this Peltis unit over here, maybe. Yes, I realize I'm bringing him back, because I don't think I need these many guys to take over the rest of the Molosian Kingdom. And I'm actually going to station, like, maybe 3 or 4 military units right in this territory as defenders. Just to kind of keep a little bit of a military show, a sense of show to the Aetolians in particular, and even maybe the Celtic Germans up there as well, so they know that we are a force, and that will kind of keep them more on the side of maybe wanting to confederate with me at some point, if they think I'm a bit of a pressure, or a possible threat. Even if we're on good relations, the AI will always see your threat potential. But if they like you or they really like you, they actually see your threat potential as maybe we should just join them. That's how the AI sees it in that context. But if relations are bad, though, or not so great, then they actually just see you as a threat and they're afraid of you. And they would prepare for war or to do maneuverings to find allies elsewhere to work against you. That's kind of how the AI goes. It just depends on the context and where things are sitting at when it comes to the politics. Alright, this hoplite unit, I'm just going to bring him over here, I guess. Where should I bring him? Maybe just right up here. Bring this Peltis unit over as well. Ooh, this hoplite is very roughed up. Now I'll just put him in the city for now to heal. Why not? Thrifty blacksmith, I'll upgrade that. Oh, is this mine? Ilion. Can't repair it yet. Fine. Aetolia, look at that, they took over. Wow, Federated, Corgria. Oh, they acquired themselves a coal mine, also. Oh yeah, these guys here, this is Lefkas. Lefkas is still being sieged. I got some guys here. I'm gonna heal him. Do a self-heal while I'm stationed there. Oh, it's zipping us all the way over to Chalkidiki and sort of the Odrysian lands. Okay. Oh, I just noticed there's a bit of a dirt road here that I need to upgrade. Might as well pave it all nicely across the way. I want to pave, have a nice straight pave all the way from like basically Macedon through the Odrysian kingdom all the way to Byzantine. I mean, if I wanted to, and if I had the time, or if I was half smart, I would probably build wagons, and then I could like, you know, put 2 units in per, like, I believe 2 units fit in 1 wagon. I could very quickly wagon, you know, troops all the way over here in preparation to invade the Persian Empire. Or I can just walk them over. Paved roads, they can march pretty good, especially if any of them have the skill ability for forced march. Like, you can like get there, you know, somewhat quick too on paved roads. Wagons are always the best though. But it's like I have to build them, then I have to go grab each guy, and you know, I don't know. Wagons are kind of cool actually, and they do provide a bit of defense, you know, when the guys are in them. So that's kind of cool, I guess. Look at this guy, he's hiding out here. See if I can get in there and attack him. Yeah, I'm gonna attack this guy. Diagonal adjacent. You ain't getting anywhere. Oh, I took a little bit of a beating. Okay, I'll put you in sleep mode here. Sleep mode, once again, sleep mode just kind of ignores that unit for about 3 turns in a row. So yeah, they won't bother you. The go-to won't bother you for like 3 turns. It'll just gloss over that unit for the next like couple turns, or a few turns, I believe. You, sir, can go inside. Also, if you garrison a unit, same thing. You don't have to deal with them until you ungarrison. They, you know, just gloss over them. Sometimes I just garrison them because I don't want to deal with every single unit per turn, like having to manage them or make a choice for them. Okay. Oh, actually, hold on a second. They have a patrol tower here, I just noticed. Look at that. They built a patrol tower. They definitely have that tech now. I was wondering if patrol towers can attack if patrol towers can attack patrol towers, but no. I noticed that this patrol tower attacked my Peltis unit on Byzantine last turn and caused him like 50% damage before I garrisoned him. So I'm wondering, can I still be attacked when I'm garrisoned? I don't think so. I think I'm safe in the walls, but just in case, I'm going to pay attention next turn to see if I get attacked again. If so, I gotta get out of there. I gotta leave Byzantine and go, I don't know, put him in Anthras instead. Okay. I'll put you on sleep. If a unit is on sleep, though, he will get alerted if, you know, there's a enemy unit right next to him or shows up, or especially if he's attacked. You'll still get the notification on next turn, even if a unit's in sleep. Sleep mode. All right, I'm just here, like, building and helping out my my Confederate allies in Mysia, just building farms for them and stuff. I'll go over here and build a farm for... Oh. Huh? Can't build a farm here? Why not? Move cannot be done here? Why? Why is that? Looks like a proper space. I should be able to build a farm there for them. Huh. Well, that's kind of weird. Or am I forgetting something? Maybe I'm not allowed to help build farms for them, but I am allowed to build roads. Because this seller of mine over here is clearly building a road. He's building a well-paved road, upgrading. So I guess maybe it's how much civic work you can help your allies with, or your Confederates out is, you know, sort of limited, somewhat limited. Okay, this boat can stay here. The galley has shown up. I will pick up this guy. He doesn't need to be here, so I'll put him over here.
That guy's been on Naxos forever. Look at all these guys, too. Like, I don't need all these guys here. Let's want to keep them here to upgrade them. Like, I could kind of just upgrade them. Or at least one of them for now. Let me just see. Naxos has a population of 6. That's huge. Maybe it's better to do a specialization here, you know? I could create some units instead of having to create all of them near Athens. Maybe we can try to pump out units from here. Specialization. Let's do probably the card racks. Suited for desert, yeah. We'll do that. Specialize that, and I want to go back there again. Okay, this guy can just take a nap. Yeah, it looks like clearly I can build roads. Well, I'll build a paved road up there then. Okay, it's gonna bring me back. I want to get back to those 2 Peltis units at some point, because I think I will kind of take them on that. No, speak of the devil. Here we are. Yeah, these guys. Who do I have here? That guy. Yeah, I'm just gonna take him out. Load them up. That's all I can handle right now. So I'm gonna sail those 2 guys. Look at this. This is so scary. Bring him over here somewhere. Okay, what's going on here with Isthmos? Has some damage going on. Who's inside? Oh, 2 of my heroes. Okay. Yeah, it would be nice if I could repair that, but I can't right now, apparently. Wow, see, I can build farms right out because Asipos has a big population. See, that covers all that. So I can build here. Well, I can't, it's kind of pointless for now building here and here, but I can certainly build an extra farm tile here. If it ever gets to, I believe it's 6, then I think it squares this off. Can't remember if it's 6 or 7 pop, but it squares this right off. Interesting. Okay. This boat has seen some better days. Gonna bring this little guy down here, right to the port. Okay. Do I want to attack? Probably. I don't know. With this cavalry unit, probably not. They have one military unit here. It is a hoplite. I mean, I can kind of keep some pressure on him. He's slowly healing. Oh, I feel like I need one more unit on here. Like, maybe I can pull this hoplite afterwards. Where's he going? Yeah, I can pull this hoplite at some point. Okay, I'll bring him over here. And actually, this boat will pick him up. He's a Spartan core hoplite. Do that. He can still heal a little bit on that boat. It's got its green effect for supply heal. And then what I'd do is I'd bring him wrap around here and drop him off next turn. So I'd have 3 units basically trying to attack Lefkas and kill that injured hoplite unit in there, and then try to smash those walls down. It's going to be tricky. Even with 3 units, it's not going to be that easy. I'll tell you that. I may lose a unit or 2. Probably just 1 unit. I'll probably lose my cavalry. I'll probably lose my peltas unit. Well, I'm not going to use my cavalry. You know what? I'm not going to attack it with him until the walls go down. So I'd probably start with the hoplite unit. If anything, the hoplite unit might be lost, or I might mix it up and take off some of the pressure and have this peltas unit attack a bit too. Take turns. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I may lose one of these units though. Maybe the hoplite, maybe the peltas unit. I'm prepared to do that though if I can take Lefkas. Okay. No. Actually, I'm going to go here and build a paved road over to this iron mine. Get a little bit better production points with that. No upgrades. That's good. Okay, this unit... I'm just going to put them right there and have him heal in time. This guy too needs some healing. Weaponry healing. Put him up on this space here. Next turn. I could garrison him, but I think garrison only mostly helps with their health. I can't remember if garrisoning helps to pick up their weapon strength too over time. But I know for sure the self-heal does. It'll help pick it up every single time you use it by a bit. This settler is in bad shape. I'm gonna put him in over here. Have him heal. I'll do self-heals with him too, I guess, later. Okay, he's in need of medical attention. I will put him in the Cephalon. That hoplite unit. Okay, this guy is not too bad. I'll bring this cavalry unit over to Chalkadikian territory. Put him in Pella, because he's having a bit of a moral problem. So sometimes if you put him in, sort of subsidiary capital cities, I think it might help their morale. Not quite like Athens, the capital. Actually, I don't really know subsidiary capitals even have an effect in this game, but the DLC versions, this is the vanilla game, but the DLC versions of this game, they start doing regional capitals, which are pretty cool. So the capital is always the best to heal in, heal morale and loyalty. But then they have regional capitals, which also do that too, but to a slightly lesser effect, but they're not too bad. This game doesn't have regional capitals though, so it's something I miss actually. When I first started playing this campaign, in my head I'm like, I'll just build a regional capital here and there, but then I'm like, oh yeah, there are no regional capitals in the vanilla of this game. So I had to kind of get used to that mechanic actually not being here. It's one of the mechanics I actually like about this game, but it belongs in the DLCs after this, like I say. Do a self-heal. Can I repair Belize yet? No, I can't. This cavalry unit, his attack is a bit low. Yeah, I'll kind of heal him up as well later. Settler's kind of damaged. I'll give him a self-heal right here on the spot. Okay, this guy, let's build you a road to Thisbe, connecting that mine. Hey, what are you doing? The route is already finished. Oh, because it's a paved road there. Okay, let's go down here. Very cool. This general is gonna go inside, take a rest. Oh, wow, why is Brayron damaged? What happened here? Oh, it was damaged, it's being repaired. Okay. I forgot that must have happened. Okay. What more? Is anyone else in the roster of... Yes, we got more. Okay. Let's do, sleep. Oh, should I have done a sleep on that one? Do I need to pick up any more units anywhere? Probably not. I'll keep them there for now. Self-heal. Self-heal. Fortify. Heal. Or repair boat. Can't really heal a boat, I suppose, because it's just wood. Wood and metal. So I like to try to say repair. I know, I don't think he was attacked yet, so I don't think he can be attacked in the garrison with that patrol tower. So I feel probably safe. I'll just fortify here. This cavalry unit. I should probably fortify just in case that hoplite unit in left cask pops out and tries to attack me, you know. Probably the smart thing to do. Or I can just like try to harass him for one turn to see what happens. Let's look at the advice. No, it's not even available. So I have no idea. I would be going in blind. Do I even want this guy here? No, I'll just let him sit around. Like, what should I do? Okay, I'll fortify him. Let's play it smart. This Bryram is fairly damaged, but I'm patient. I don't really need to put him on sleep mode again. He'll slowly repair in there. That port on its own passively. Okay, it's ready for another turn process. Oh, I don't need this port here. What the heck? Does it have any specialization? You can build galleys. Where does it pull from, I wonder? Probably pulls from Methone, I guess. It's so funny that there's a port right here. I don't really want it there, though. I don't need those galleys. Like, I don't need to pull from the population to make boats here. I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to sell it off. Get 7 gold and some stuff for it. Yeah, that's cool. I'm going to sell that. They'll sell in like 2 turns or something. Right. Oh, geez, look at here. Oh, the earthquake. That was it. That's what created some of those damages. An earthquake ran up there. Yeah, okay. Oh, I will repair that gold mine, though. Didn't notice that. That got damaged. Still have this guy in here, too. That's funny. Withdraw 18 gold. Wow. There's a stable here. I don't really want that. How much is that? The consumption, yeah, see this consumption here? Like, I kind of want to preserve more of my iron, because my iron gets depleted very quickly in the turns. The thing is, like, I could sell this, because it's technically kind of my asset now, because I've federated with Ikea. But the thing is, when you start like selling off or destroying their assets, they don't like it. The AI doesn't really like it for that faction. They kind of like, oh, you're not helping us build and develop, and that's when behind the scenes, they start not appreciating you as their sort of vassal leader anymore. So, I have to be a little bit careful about that, but maybe not so much because they're small. Like, even if they separate from me, I could probably very easily annex them. You know, so I think I'm going to go ahead and sell that because I don't care for it. I'm not going to build any cavalry there. I'm not, you know, and I don't want to pay half a gold and half a iron every turn really for that. But, you know, I would reconsider something like this if it were for Chalkidiki maybe. Well, actually, never mind. They're not my federates anymore. But I mean, like, let's say, who's my federate still? Macedonians especially. That's a good example. Like, I don't want to piss them off because the Macedonians separate from me. That's a big swath of land that's gone. Like, it's going to be huge. It's going to be like that whole corner of the north that's going to go back to them, right? So, okay, I'm going to sell this stable off. Is there any more stables around here that I don't even want or need? Blacksmith. I don't think so. Not really. I'll just scour around and see if I can tidy a few things up before I process my turn. Oh yeah. Gotta repair that for sure. Who's in there? I'll keep him there. I'll specialize in a boat. Can I do that? No, I can't. No iron. That sucks. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and process my turn now. Now we know. That really sucks. Now we know. Patrol towers can cut right through the garrison and kill my men. Oh, I just lost a boat. Okay. Not off to a good start this turn. Oh, he's trying to get out. He's trying to get out, that ship. I believe the Chaldeans are at war with the Persians as well. I think so. Okay, let's just skip the Persian turn because we're just going to see them dancing around. So we'll just skip theirs. That was a good call. Fortifying that cavalry unit was a very good call. I thought there might be a chance that the Hoplite would break out of his fort and try to attack me, even though he's injured. Well, okay. Get aggressive. That didn't work in his favor. Wow, Molossian Kingdom making a last-ditch effort here. Wow, they're going kamikaze on me. Oh yeah, totally. The AI is going kamikaze on me. Yep, there we are. Chalkidiki is at war with the Persians for sure. Thank you, that's helpful. Nice, that's a nice shiny Hoplite unit that they just created. I don't know. if I want to annex or try to annex Chalkidiki, because they kind of have a nice little military and navy going. They could sort of help out in the war against the Persians. So I'm kind of debating that. They might be good for allies. I like these turn processes because it gives me time to sip on my coffee. Please kill him. Oh, finally. Okay, that was the last Mycenaean general that's been just wandering the seas and keeping the faction in the game. I'm pretty sure that faction is now terminated. Good riddance. Youch. Yeah, these Persians are having a heck of a time. Oh, that's too bad. But they're not getting out. There we are. Messenia is defeated. Just get him off the map. Interesting. Now this is interesting. Chalkidiki, defense pact and alliance. Speak of the speak. That's probably a good thing. I think I like that. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. It's odd because their attitude is antagonistic. So they don't really like me, but they do like me. I think the antagonistic portion comes from because they see me as a very large potential threat. But this might make them feel better. So if I'm their allies, I'll probably see the attitude go from antagonistic up quite a bit. You know, it'll probably elevate quite a bit. I'll accept that. Corinth. I don't want Corinth wants peace, but it's Talis who initiated the talks. I'm going to say no to that because I actually want their last remaining capital city. I'll say no. It's not worth it, okay? One of my generals is acting suspiciously. Lefcast's morale reduced by an extra 11%, so that's great. Here we go. Oh, that's not good. The Persians have landed on the island of Samos. Mysia had the land portion, but I owned the city. But yeah, these guys are going to come right in. This boat is what dropped them off. It's still functional, even though it's almost destroyed. I'm hoping next turn this battle here will take place, and then Mycenaeans can blow them out of the water, so they don't bring any more men over. Also, there's a bit of a hiccup here. There's Mycenaean soldiers right here. Maybe he can distract this cavalry unit from wanting to hop on the ship too. But I'm gonna have to deal with this desert spearman right here. I have to deal with him. So encourage, and then I'm gonna pop these units out right away and attack. Fair chances. Look at the morale on him, 100%. It's great. Or 200% morale. Oh, that was very fast. He's so strong. The multiplier by 200% morale is ridiculous. I didn't even need both guys. I just needed one. I'm going to repair Isthmos. Okay, we have a galley with 2 soldiers on here. I'm going to take this galley over here right away and attack that little boat up here. I'll get the multiplier on the attack because I have 2 soldiers, 2 army soldiers on this boat. It's a definitive advantage. Great. Build a road right here, paved road. Get some consecutive self-healings here on these cavalry units. Same with the cellar. Okay, build some farms. Do a heal on that warrior. Okay, now this hoplite unit, where do I want to put him? Okay, I'll march the hoplite unit over to Pella for now. Even though I no longer have the intentions to run up against the Chalcidikians, I just want them kind of there near Pella, and mostly because the off chance, it's pretty slim for now, that Macedonia separates from me. I want to be able to very quickly kind of start annexing Macedonia, but mostly I'm just kind of pushing them over there because I'm going to ultimately move or a good fraction of my troops all the way over to the Byzantine, in preparation for the invasion against the Persian Empire. Oh yeah, this guy, he abandoned his station, the hoplite unit, so I can actually just take this. I'll use my Peltas unit to take it. Victory point. Ancient Greece campaign. Win by completing victory points on... Victory points. There we go. I just got an achievement. Wow. Oh, wow. The victory points victory is actually the end all is all for game victory. That's like the big one. You can get I think there's like 5 different achievements that you can get, and I think this is the big one. Like this is the main one. Victory points. I think the next best one according to players is like dominance. So if you get the dominance victory, that's like the next biggest one. But victory points is the number one because it's it's the generality of your points, military and science and, land takeover, you name it, all that stuff. Economy, when you're all those points kind of get right up there and to really take the lead after a certain amount of time, you get that victory. So this is a game victory, guys. This is a game victory. It's technically finished, and I know a good amount of players would stop at this point. They would be like, "Yep, the game is mine," great, and they kind of tuck it in from there, and they see that as a win, and it is technically a win. Like, this is how the game finishes. So, but you do get the choice to continue playing for whatever reason you want. You can continue playing. So we are going to go ahead and do that. We're going to continue playing because I promised all you guys that I will take over the Persian Empire, essentially take over the world. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to keep playing. Yes.
I barely remember the beginning of my life's journey. What I do remember are the strict teachers and the years of soul-crushing training in my father's armies. Eventually I got my own legion to command and gained real war experience. On our very first campaign, we managed to defeat a rebellious tribe. But then our fortune changed and another uprising in a neighboring province shook my newly gained self-confidence to the core. I got more and more experience, and finally our campaign was a success. Soon I accepted the Emperor's crown from the hands of my father and took charge of the whole of my country. After years of cruel wars, I defeated my enemies and strengthened both the might and the self-confidence of my people. Finally, we now stand at a new dawn of peace and prosperity, and I have become immortal.
Okie dokie, very good fun. Very good fun. A battle with Millicent Kingdom in victory had taken place. Okay, let's just look at the wins. I got some much needed iron. That's good. That's good. Okay, well, I'm feeling much more confident now in my game because I technically won, so that must mean that I'm doing very well. Probably, I even beat the Persians to that punch, so that's good. Before, I want to quickly repair Artetia now that I took it over. I don't want it in flames. This warrior I'm actually going to bring up here, and I'm going to battle the nomad that's trying to sneak through. Draw, okay. This Peltis unit is going to go ahead and attack the Hoplite unit. Well done, well done. The Nomad is going to not attack the, how do you pronounce that one? Argaracostro. Oh my gosh. I won't attack that. I'm just going to wrap around and siege it. Ultimately. Ran out of action points there. This Hoplite unit. Remember this Hoplite unit around as well. Peltis unit will bring him over here to flip some tiles. Okay, this general, I'm gonna plant him right here. And then I'm going to influence both of these settlements, on Chismos and the Arg one. Let's see what happens. Okay, 4% decrease. Also an 8% decrease, a double whammy on Chismos. And then we have a 7% decrease on Arg. Good, good. Now I see that the morale's struggling. He's got 62%. So I will have to deeply consider bringing him back to Athens to heal soon. Okay, this warrior. him heal there. This guy's inside, I'm going to put him in sleep mode. This guy is going to hop inside slowly. This general, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to bring this general. Oh, we can't. There's too many people on this tile. I think I can still kind of do it from here. So, oh, that was a mistake. I was, darn it, that was a mistake. I was going to influence here, but I ran out of turns. Also, I should not be using him anymore because I just noted that his morale and loyalty is god awful. Darn it, I should have brought him back to Athens right away. I might lose that general. He might turn cloak on me and betray me next turn or very soon. But I'll send him there for future turns. Hopefully he can make it to Athens in time and kind of recuperate. Okay, this hoplite unit doesn't have enough turns to attack, or doesn't have enough action points to attack, so he's just going to stay there. This Peltis unit, same thing, he's going to stay there. This hoplite unit can attack. Okay, I'm going to attack. To draw. Sleep. All these guys are going to heal, so I'm just going to have them sleep in that Dodona city. And you know what, same with this guy. Go inside, garrison, sleep. Oh yeah, so I needed a blacksmith here, right? Does that reach? It does, technically. I guess I don't need a blacksmith here, it's probably fine for now. I mean, they are kind of a little bit. Is that distance? I could consider putting another blacksmith here, maybe, but I don't know. Maybe not for now. Can't repair that city. Okay, let's carry on. So here we are at Lefkas once again. And it looks like he didn't attack my cavalry unit. He actually attacked my Peltis unit. My Peltis unit was also... Oh, I thought he was fortified, but I guess he wasn't. Okay, I'm going to hold tight with that. Let's land. There's not enough room here. Oh, geez, I can't even land. I can't land my hoplite unit here, but I can attack directly to Lefkas. It's just that there's a bit of a... It's a bit of a penalty for attacking straight like that. Attack bonus for specialized attack, negative 10%. Okay. I mean, maybe it's still worth it from here. The only other idea I was thinking was to take my cavalry unit and just throw them on a boat, get them off the space, and then I can bring my hoplite unit over. I feel like that's probably a better thing to do, actually. So let's... I don't really want to attack with my hoplite. Oh, I didn't realize I have two cavalry units here. Okay, I'll take off the most injured one right now, and I'll put him on the fresher ship. And I'll put him elsewhere. Okay, now I have enough room to put my hoplite unit here. And I'd rather have him attack from land. Attack Lefkas from flat land. It's better. Okay, I will fortify my Peltis unit for now. Next turn I'll be attacking. This trireme, I guess I'll just hang tight. Do I need to hang tight here for pickups? Not really. I don't need this trireme here anymore because, you know, do I need the trireme? I don't think they're going to make a boat here. You never know, they could. Okay, I'll wrap my trireme over here just in case Lefkas, they build a boat in their port. Put in sleep mode for now. Okay. Sleep mode for healing. Self-heal. That cavalry unit. The settler will do a self-heal. My peltis unit will do a self-heal. And let's see once again if I can repair bellies. I can this time, good. It's going to cost me 11 stone, 10 stone, and about 6 iron. I wish I could produce more iron per turn, but it's okay. I think it's worth it. I'll do that for this turn. Repair it. Okay, so you're here. I'm going to tuck him inside Pella. And I just want to see if that will help reduce his morale. I mean, it's not technically a capital city, but it used to be. So, it used to be the capital city. Well, it is still the capital city of Macedonia. It's just that they're federated with me now. It's still a very important city, even as far as the AI is concerned. So I'm going to tuck him in there and see if that actually improves decently or not in the next, 3 turns. I want to pick up that cavalry unit's morale. Okay, it's zipping me way over here. Sleep mode. Sleep mode. And we're ready for a turn process. I do still have a lot of resources though. Let's see if I can do some civic building with all that. I don't really care for anything here. Parenthos. No. Yeah, it's too bad I lost my peltis unit in Byzantium. Oh, you know what? A hospital might be advantageous here. Maybe. I think so. I'll kind of get going on a hospital right here in Byzantium. Because if I ever invade here, I think I would want to fortify, like, really fortify this kind of area, this land. And then while I'm doing that, there'll be a lot of fighting. If I have some boats lined up here, I can retreat my injured men onto boat, plunk them into Byzantium to heal up in the hospital, and get 3 units in there at a time to heal up. So I think that would be pretty smart for the future. Huh. I could also do 2 hospitals, right? Wonder if that would be worth it. Not yet, not yet. Let's look at Sestos. No, I won't build anything there. No, not interested in anything there. I'm mostly looking for like any missed trade buildings. Obedience, nope, don't need anything there. Chios. I wonder if a palisade would be worth it here on Chios. Maybe. That's only if a Persian vessel sneaks through and lands right here. But I do have a defense. I have a cavalry unit there anyway. I'll leave it for now. Oh, actually, can I specialize? Yeah, I'll do a specialization here because it's a population 6 city, so that's pretty cool. Let's do spearman cavalry on that one. I'm not interested in that. I have that patrol tower there. Samos I could build up. This is kind of cool. I now own this whole island to myself. you know, Lycia doesn't have any part of it anymore. Thrift City. Yeah, okay. You know what would be smart? I should very much build a tower right here. Right, guys? We should build a tower right there. Where are you? Patrol tower right here would be great. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Super smart. Now that I've claimed these tiles, they're mine now. Blitz or defense? Let's upgrade this tower to Blitz. No. I wonder if Scout would be interesting on this one. Yeah, I should probably do... I'll do Scout on Kalemos. Give me a little bit more room to see around this area. Rhodos. What can I do here? Obedience. City walls. I don't think so. The hospital might be something to do here. I wonder if the hospital would be worth it. Maybe not. No, I'm gonna let this one go. Oh, Scout would be good. Okay, I'll do Scout. It'll let me see a little bit more around here, the sea around me. And really I'm just looking to detect any enemy boats, because I know they're still constructing. I think they have a port right here on Kidnia. I'm not expecting anything for a while because it's likely still a population of 1. That could have changed. It's in the fog of war, and so it's outdated, so I don't know. Could be a population 2, but they can still kind of make boats there and sneak something through if they wanted to. Oh, 30 blacksmith, jeez. Let's upgrade that. Okay. This patrol tower, I don't think I care to... It's already got scout, it's got attack. That's fine, I don't need to upgrade that. Camaros. I don't care for anything here. Ooh, trading. Let's do that. Even though it's just 1 tile city. No. Okay, I think that's about it, because we are basically out of iron now, so we won't really be able to build anything more. Okay, let's process the turn, I think. Actually, no, I'll wrap this one up for the segment. I think it's about time. I'll wrap this one up and go ahead and publish. For sure, we're at about 2.5 hours, maybe even 3 hours on this one. So I'll wrap this one up. This is segment number 40. Thanks for hanging out, guys. See you on the next one.